Hi, welcome to Lemmybucks. I'll be with you in just one moment to take your order. Just wait right there. One grande honey frappuccino for Teddy?
That's me. Thank you.
You're welcome, Teddy. Have a nice day.
Bye-bye.
That bear. She comes in every day, but she always forgets to bring an umbrella.
Oh no, it's raining.
Oh well, can't be helped. Anyway, how are you? I see. So you've never been to our shop before? Yes, I did suspect. I never forget a face, and I've never seen you before. Well, it's lovely to meet you. I'm Petrichor. It's so nice to see a human come in. We don't get many. Yes, we're a completely monster-run cafe, so most of our clients tend to be monsters. You know. Well, I'm a sea dragon. That's why I got this job, because it's so close to the ocean. It means I don't need to spend too much time on land. Not super comfortable. Oh no, no, I'm not an actual dragon. It's just a name, like a seahorse isn't a real horse, you know? Yeah, that kind of thing. Although I do think I look quite regal. I'm being silly. Anyway, so enough of me rambling. What can I get you today? Yeah, I know it can look a little daunting, and we do have a lot of options, but it's not too difficult to understand all of it. Okay. Well, if you like, I know everything there is to know about coffee. Yeah, I'm such a nut for it. I love learning about all that kind of stuff. And I could explain things to you if you like. Do you know much about coffee? Great. Well, I'll get started. Where's a good place to start? Oh, right, the beans. So, obviously, coffee beans come in a lot of, sizes, shapes, colors, flavors, depending on the region and the conditions in which it was grown. But the two main types of beans are Arabica and Robusta. We, in this shop, use Arabica from Islam because of the kind of delicate flavor and the low acidity. Robusta coffee tends to be more acidic and have a bit of a harsher flavor than Arabica, but it also has a higher level of caffeine. It's sold kind of in places where you buy cheaper coffee because it costs a lot less because it has less flavor, you know. Yeah. Oh, plus Arabica, the workers have to work a lot harder to produce it. It's a very kind of difficult thing to cultivate, which is why we have to charge a little bit more, because we have to give the workers fair wage, so we buy fair trade coffee. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So then we have the different types of roast. We have light, medium, and dark. And of course you can get a mix of those, but the main are light, medium, and dark. And that pretty much means how long you've roasted the bean for to bring out the flavors. The light roast has obviously the lightest and most delicate flavor, but it can be more acidic. Because you get less of a roasting flavor, the original flavor of the beans is a lot more prominent. So if you like that kind of taste and you want like a light roast, that's what I go for. Medium roasts are the most popular, obviously, and they're a little less, acidic, and they're slightly sweeter with a nice toasty flavor. And I absolutely love medium roasts because they go great with milk chocolate, and I really like sweets. Yeah, I think everyone does. Dark roasts, they aren't really for everyone. I only like a little with a biscuit while I'm trying to read, but it has a nice, strong, smoky, sometimes you can even describe it as a spicy flavor. Does that help at all? Wonderful. All my talking isn't for nothing. So what kind of roast are you thinking? That's an excellent choice. Now we just have to think about what you want to make it into. I'm sure you know there's different types of coffee, but would you mind terribly if I listed them off? Thank you. I love customers like you. So we have espresso, which is just like hot water and the coffee grounds blended together under high pressure, and that's the base for most other coffees. So if you have anything else, it's kind of some form of an espresso. I nearly slipped up there because a lot of people say espresso. It's espresso. Then you have the macchiato, which is an espresso that you've added milk to, like a foamed milk. Then you have a long black, which is an espresso where you've just added more water. So, yeah. Then you have a cafe latte, which is just more steamed milk. So you add that instead of the macchiato, you just add more steamed milk. And then the cappuccino, which has more foam and dusting of chocolate on top, which is just adorable. And then you can have a flat white, which is more common in Australis or Australia, or the Demon Islands, those kind of places. Don't get scared by the name. But which is essentially the same as a cappuccino, except it doesn't have any foam or chocolate on top. It's a little less fun, but I don't know. Then there's my favourite kind, which is the Maca. I absolutely love Maca. And we use Dutch chocolate here, so it's fantastic. And I know some people tell you Maca's just for kids to drink, and if you drink it, you don't really like coffee. And honestly, I kind of feel like people tend to be kind of mean about that. They take away, the fun of everything. Yeah. So, I always feel like people worry a little too much about what other people are doing. So you should just enjoy your coffee however you like it and not worry about it. Oh, and then of course, if I just get this over here, we have drip coffee, which is just like a black coffee, but I think it's the best way to do it. So essentially what it is you have a little device like this here, and this one's for another customer, but you can order it if you like. And it just aerates the coffee by putting the grounds on a paper filter and pouring boiling water over the top, and the coffee drips through into the cup at the bottom. So we just do that, and just wait for to drain and down to the bottom. There we go. Yeah. So what are you thinking of? Okay, that's wonderful. I'll start on that right away. Cool. But while we're here, may I ask what brought you to our little shop? Oh, really? Okay, that's great. That's great. Yeah. Yes, it is getting to the end of Pride Month, but we still have the deals on. Yes. And you get little rainbow sprinkles inside. Yeah. It's adorable. Yep. Well, I'm got my little pin on. Most of the people in the shop do. Even if you're not part of the LGBT community, you support it and all that, and it really makes everything a little more fun. Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice. So, in any case, let me just get your coffee going. Are you staying up near the bay for long? Just moving through? That's nice. How long are you planning to stick around for? I see. Okay. Well, there's, a lot of different stuff to do while you're up here. There's actually a really nice seafront arcade. It's got all these amazing inventions. They're all kind of steam-powered things, like skee ball that actually clicks over and tells you how many points you've won, and oh, it's so fun. You'd absolutely love it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's fantastic. Oh, it'll probably stop raining when I go back into the ocean. Sorry about that. Yeah. Just the worst of luck. Well, yeah, I'm very glad that, you know, I can help you. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so that should be ready really soon. Wonderful. Do you have any other plans for today? Uh-huh. Well, okay. Sure. Yeah, that sounds pretty fun. Okay. Yeah. Well, if you need any advice, you can always come to me. I know all the best places around here. There's, actually, it's recently opened and it's a bit of fun. There's this monster cafe. You know, like maid cafes. There's a monster cafe. It's got some really interesting, monsters down there. Apparently, there was even a spiderkin. Those are very rare, so might want to have a look. Yeah. Well, if I can help in any way, I'm right here. And here's your coffee. Oh, there you go. Tell me how it is. I'm so glad. We strive to do the best we possibly can. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, I think I can get you a biscuit. Don't worry about the price, it's okay. There you go. You enjoy that. That's a biscotti. That's the dessert of the day. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, feel free to come back anytime. We're open most days, unless it's Sunday. And we're open from 9 a.m. to closing around dark. Kind of varies a bit, but and who knows? Maybe one day you'll get to see some more exciting monsters around here. Yeah. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Ta-ta. Bye. Bye. Artwork in this video was by Mo. Thank you.